Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a master's or a PhD student or even just started your research, managing referencing will be a difficult task. But in today's video, I will show you the best and free tool for managing referencing and cite your research papers. It's called Zotero. We will go through how to install it, how to add papers, how to cite papers, how to change the citation style. So first of all, head over to this website zotero.org and click on download. But if you are having Mac or Linux machine, so you can use it for those machines as well. So I am using Windows, so I will just click on download, and you need to download this application. Once the download is complete, you just need to click on the exe, just press yes and next, and it will automatically install in C drive. Now for the first time I need to launch it. So if you open Zotero, this will be the basic interface. So on the left side you can see that you are having libraries and all the research papers, and here you will see the number of research papers in this menu, and on the right side it will be the metadata, for example DOI, when it's published, who are the authors. So this will be the metadata list. So it's just very easy. Now the second step is you need to install the Chrome connector, but if you are using Safari or Firefox, the Zotero application also covers those extensions as well. So you can select it for the other browsers from here. So I'm just using Chrome, so you just click on install Chrome, and here you will have Zotero connector and just add to Chrome and then just add extension. Now the installation is completed, and here I can see that I have Zotero connector. I will suggest that you can click on this button, so it will automatically come here. Now the next step is I need to open Word, and in the Word document, for example, I copy some information and I want to cite those text by some research papers. So before writing here, I will just go to Scholar, and here I just search PhD Computer Science, and I am having this research paper. So if you open this research paper, so this Zotero connector is showing Z, but once the paper is completely loaded, so you need to wait for a while. You can just click here. It's for the first time, so you just install connector. So I just got it, and you can see that the button is changed to a paper, but on the website it will look like this. So I will just click on this button in this research paper, and here I can see that the PDF is automatically downloaded and the paper is already added to Zotero. So if I check Zotero tool, you can see that this paper is came, and all the information which is on this website is already in Zotero. So the second step is, for example, I want to cite this research paper for this content. Assume that I am copying this content, copy, and I just put it in Word. But once you install the Zotero application, so make sure you close the Word document. So after that, when you open, you can see that you will be having one other option called Zotero. So here I just need to cite this research paper in this place. So what I need to do is, when I click Zotero, I will be having these options. So you need to click on add citation. For the first time, it will ask for document preference, that are you using IEEE style or elsewhere style, but don't worry, this one you can change later as well. So just click OK, and here I can search the research paper which was in Zotero. Sorry, I will just go to Chrome and can copy the parts of the title. For example, I just copy this information, come to Zotero, and here I will just add the name of that paper and then just click it and enter. So you can see that in Zotero, in Microsoft, the one citation is added. Assume it you want to include one more citation, and it's from any PDF which is in your computer. So for example, I have this research paper from the same journal, the information behavior. You just copy this information, the title. What you need to do is you need to drop this research paper to Zotero, and you just need to wait for a while, and the Zotero will automatically extract the information, and you can see that the paper is added to Zotero. So what I need to do is I need to copy some part of the title, go to Word, and assume it that I am adding citation here. Now most of the journals, they say that your citation should be in a sequence, like 1 2 3 should be in a sequence. But if I add a citation here, So this one should become 2 and the 1 will come here. So assume it that I'm adding a paper. So what I can do is click Zotero, add citation. But in my case, I just press Alt and then you can see that I have C option and then again C. So if I click Alt CC, so this window will open. You search the research paper and just select it and then press enter. You can see that it is 1 and this one becomes 2. Now the next step is assume it that you are having references and you want to add the list of references here. So you can click on add and edit bibliography and you can see that 1, 2 is properly formatted and here I have the research papers which were cited in this Word document. Now there are some other tips that I want to share. For example, you are sharing this paper with your friend. So what you can do is you can send the document as well as you can send the library to your friend. So what you can do is come to Zotero, click on file and then you will have option export library, click on it and here you will have various options. For example, if they are using Mendeley or EndNote, so you can just export the library, but in my case I will just select RIS because it's acceptable by every research referencing manager. So you can just click on RIS and then OK, and here you need to give any name to this file, but I will just store my library RIS and on desktop, save, and you need to wait for a while, and here the my library is here. Now what this library contains, it contains all the citation which you are using in Zotero. Assume it that I delete this information, delete, and in the trash I delete it as well, delete, 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 and delete. Assume it that I have nothing in my Zotero. What you can do is click on my library, or for example it's a new research paper, so you can just click a new collection and you can say that paper. So you will have a folder, specific folder for it. So you can just click on file and then click on import, and here you need to select a file, then next, and here you need to select this RIS file and open, next, and finish, and you can see that in my library I have these 2 research papers. So your friend can also use the same research paper and they can edit the paper as well. Now the last step is I want to show you how you can change the citation style. For example, some of the journal they are following Harvard style. So in manual you have to do all these things manual, but Zotero is very efficient tool, so you can just go to document preference and here you can select another style. For example, I am using Harvard, or maybe they ask you for APA 6 or 7, so you can just select it from here. Assume it that I just select it's for Harvard and then need to click OK and see all the citations are updated and the references are updated in by a single click. So this is a simple way to change the citation, but if a journal having some specific guidelines, then what you can do is go to document preference and then manage style, and here you will find out a button get get additional styles. So you just click on it and here is thousands of journals they are having some specific style, and the Zotero is efficient to include all those styles. For example, I am just using this one, click on it and you can see that journal of biomechanics is here. Now you just go to document preference and here you will find out journal of biomechanics and OK, and this is the format for journal of biomechanics. So this is a simple way that you can manage your references. One last thing I want to mention is you need to create an account and then you can come to settings, and here you will have option of sync, and here you can just input the username and the password of that account. You can go to Zotero and can make account here. For example, I just click on login and here you need to put your details and make a free account. So later if you sync your references, it will be not lost if you change your computer or if you delete your library. That's all for today. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment. If you have any question, I will reply to everyone. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tech video.